Hey everybody, it's Stacy Wood with Through the Woods Consulting here today with my friend and amazing businesswoman Stinson.
Hi.
I'm going to let her do a full introduction in a second, but just wanted to refresh you on why we're here. We're doing our mobile Working Like a Woman series where I traipse around town and talk with some awesome women who are working in their own way and making their own dreams come true and finding harmony in their life in their unique way. So I'm impressed by everyone that you see on this series, and Stinson is definitely high on that list. So I want to take a second and let her formally introduce herself and all of her amazing companies and everything she's got going on.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I love this series. I love the idea of the series.
Thanks.
So I'm honored to be a guest. So as you heard, my name is Stinson Mundy. Most people know me as an attorney. I own a law firm called Linden Legal Strategies, and I work with growing businesses and businesses that are looking to take themselves to the next level. I am also not a very risk-averse attorney, which I know is unusual. And so I have a very much an entrepreneurial spirit. So in addition to being an attorney, yes, you can do more than just be one thing. In addition to being an attorney, I'm a partner in a business called Canvas, which has an urban retreat center on south side of Richmond, where we, provide space to have really difficult conversations and meaningful conversations. We also have a speaker network, and I also do consulting work and coaching. And I know that sounds like a ton, and people all the time ask me when I sleep, and I promise you I get 8 hours a night. I'm huge on planning my life and my businesses around what it is that I want to accomplish and do. And so my days are very scheduled, but they're great. And then when I'm not actually working, because yes, I promise you there are lots of times when I'm not working, I live here in Richmond with my husband, and I've got a 7-year-old little boy and then 4.5-year-old little girl, and they keep me on my toes.
Yes. So is your daughter starting kindergarten this fall?
She does start kindergarten this fall.
It's a game changer when they're both in the same school.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. But it makes you feel old.
Yes.
When the baby goes off.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that today. Well, I would just like to put in a little plug for Stinson. I have used her as an executive coach for myself and a business coach, and she is amazing and helped me to get all the loose ends put together and just really strategize in a finalized way so I can move forward with things.
And look at you now.
Here we are. All right. Well, officially welcome to Working Like a Woman series.
Thank you.
And after we have a little sip of rosé, we're going to kick it off with some rapid fire questions. We'll do about 10 rapid fire questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
Look at the link below after the video. That'll hook you up to the blog where you'll get to see her deeper thought questions on some earth-shattering questions.
Awesome.
Okay. Question number 1.
Yes.
What is your favorite accessory?
Okay, I'm a bag person. I'm a purse person. The bigger the better. Because I carry a lot of stuff with me. My office is mobile. We're at my office right now, but I work virtually. So everything is cloud-based and everything's on the computer. So everything comes home with me. Some nights, not all nights, because the next morning I may not want to come into the office. And I really like to have that flexibility.
Yes, to have it available. Just if you
yeah.
need a PJ day.
Yep, then I can have one. But what maybe my favorite accessory is not really as an accessory, but it's my paper planner. I love my paper planner.
I am very partial to paper. I don't use a paper calendar anymore, but I don't go anywhere without a paper notebook. So I admire that in you very much because it's how we generate creativity, I think. So
yeah.
All right. Easy. Question number 2.
Okay.
Favorite part of the day?
Okay, so my favorite parts of my day are my bookends.
Okay.
Because those are my non-negotiable rituals each day.
Love it.
So first thing in the morning, I'm one of those kind of weird people that I kind of get out of the shower and I'm all wrapped up in my robe and get back in bed.
Do you go back to sleep?
I don't go back to sleep. But I get back in bed and that's when I plan out my day. I have my planner out. I kind of figure those things out. My husband brings me coffee, and I get...
Nelson Wood, are you listening?
Yes, it's fantastic. And I get my kind of day planned out, and then after about 10 or 15 minutes, I go on for the rest of the day, and I feel like everything, I know what I'm doing. I've set my intention. Life is good.
You're good.
And then I end the day writing in my gratitude journal every day, and I read, and I just calm my head so that I'm ready to go first thing in the morning.
Love it. I love it. So, do you ever run out of what you want to read? How do you decide what you want to read next when you finish?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I kind of have this stack of books going in my house right now, and so now it's a matter of like, which one do I hit next? I've been rereading a bunch of books.
Okay.
And so yeah, I usually like crowd surf Facebook.
Yeah.
Like some.
Talk to all the smart people and see what they're
reading.
reading.
Without fail, once a week somebody's posted, hey, I'm looking for a new book. What do you recommend? And then everybody responds. So you just do a couple quick searches and you've got them.
Done. Okay.
Yep.
Question number 3.
Yes.
What is your hobby? Besides working.
Working is not my hobby.
Okay,
working is my job. So I love to read. So I think reading, like if I have a block of time on my own, like I will grab a book and go somewhere. It could be a coffee shop outside, whatever. So yeah.
When you're on vacation with your kids, do you actually get to read?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
We split back and forth.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, somebody's got their eye on them.
Yeah, and
that
they're
person
getting to
gets
that
some
age
downtime.
where they can play together. And
Oh yeah, most definitely.
you have a minute to yourself now. Awesome. All right, number 4. What is your most inspirational song in your life? I know for me it tends to change every couple of months, but it could be something that you've known your whole life or something fresh and new.
So I'm not a music person.
That's okay. Then
Like-
you could sub it in with your most inspirational book if you really don't have a song.
No, I mean, I'll just, like if I need to get pumped up and do work, shh, you're not recording this, are you?
Yeah,
I've
no
got
one's gonna
Taylor
hear
Swift
this.
on blast.
Oh, there's no shame in that game. Everybody loves some T Swift.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs to be something like humps you up.
Yes, she's powerful.
She is. It's good. Like I type a lot. Like I'm literally in front of my computer like this, and so if the music's too slow, then you kind of type like this. The music's the right beat, then you like get in the rhythm, and you're going.
Do you listen to music while you're working?
Oh yeah,
You do?
all the time.
Okay. I think I listen to classical, but I don't listen to music with words while I'm working.
Oh,
Only when I'm commuting.
It has to be music with words that I already know the words to.
Yeah, so you can
like,
mindlessly sing along.
Yes. So if I've got the Taylor Swift channel on, I don't need to listen to what the words are saying. But it is it's annoying my kids because now when they ask Alexa, like, hey, come play something, like the top played songs is either Taylor Swift or Dave Matthews Band. And they're like, Mom, what is this?
Because it's old people music.
Yeah.
So, oops. We're doing a lot of Old Town Road for our kids lately.
Oh, yes.
On repeat.
Yes. My 4.5-year-old's got it down.
Yeah, they got the dance. It's cute. Okay, we digress. Number 5. We all have bucket lists. Some things are super personal, some are not as personal. So I won't say your number 1 item on your bucket list, but would you share an item on your bucket list?
Ooh.
For your life.
For my life. I mean, one of my top bucket list items is very nerdy, is I want my PhD.
Well, folks.
There you go. When I retire,
I'm not nearly as smart as this
when I
one.
retire, that's what I want to do.
Is get your PhD.
Just to have it.
Love that.
So, in history, in this random obscure...
In history?
Yeah, it's this random obscure little sliver of history that I actually have a master's degree in, and I did not go on and get 17th century English social history. So, and now I'm a lawyer.
Something new every day.
And a consultant.
Because law goes well with that.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, whatever gets you there. Okay, what would you say is your best quality?
Ooh.
Now they're getting hard. It's no longer accessories.
Hard. Yeah, we've gone from first to best quality. I am extremely empathetic. And I have an uncanny ability to see all sides of a problem before I come up with a solution.
Love that.
So I think empathy is like one of my best qualities.
Beautiful.
So
love it. Number 7, how does Stinson invest in herself? What do you do to give back to yourself besides your bookends that you already shared?
Yeah, my bookends are pretty big.
Yeah, those I would say are a very good investment.
Yes. So I schedule, no technology time for myself.
Big fan of that. Can you share with us when during the day?
It depends. It really just depends. And some days it might not be on that day. I try to turn everything off about 8 o'clock at night. I'm not always that good because sometimes, you just get in an Instagram hole and you can't get out. I deliberately, so I have forever and ever and ever at the beginning of the year when I get my brand new beautiful paper planner, I schedule out vacations and I schedule days off.
Love it.
And I go ahead and I get them on paper and I get them on my electronic calendar so that when people are trying to schedule things with me, I see it, it's blocked off, it's sacred. It doesn't mean that I necessarily use those exact time blocks.
Right.
But I know that like every month I have got time set aside that I can just do nothing if I want to, or go get a massage, or go take a walk, or do something else. It's already scheduled and blocked off.
Smart. Okay. What is your biggest passion in life?
Ooh. I am really passionate about helping women take their businesses to a level that is sustainable and enjoyable and scalable. And really helping other people see the potential that is within them, and to understand that all of these things that you want to do are all things that you can do. And that really the only person that's usually holding us back is ourselves. And once we get over ourselves, which I know is easier said than done. But once we do that, like the possibilities are endless and limitless. And I love it. Like my favorite time working with a client, that like moment of the experience is when it clicks and when they get it and when they see, and then when they then start taking it to the next level and implementing all the stuff that we've been working on, and then I can see that like they really have done life-changing things.
Yeah, it matters. What I love most about that and the focus of your work is it's not just encouraging any woman to go out and do any business hobby that's not going to be sustainable. And like you are really focused on, is this sustainable? What are your specific goals? What do you need to make it sustainable in your life? And how are we going to bring that together to make it work? So,
and a lot of times I find that people have this idea of what they want to do, but they don't think they can do it. So then they backtrack themselves to something that seems more tangible and easier to do, but then they hate it. And so we just need to kind of unpeel some of those layers, like get us to the point where, we've combined what you love to do with how you want to live your life. And it's really that design and that overlap of the two that then allows you to go do your best work and be happy and fulfilled, and enjoy yourself.
Great things in the world.
Yeah, which are all very, reasonable and achievable goals.
Yeah, I love it. All right, we're getting near the end. Number 9.
Okay.
This should be easy for you.
Oh.
What are you reading right now?
Oh, I am going back through one of my favorites, and I am reading Playing Big.
Okay. Is this your second or your third go through?
Third.
Wow. I don't think I've ever done a third read of anything.
Yeah. I like to go through, there are a few books that I really like to go through and do the exercises every 6 months or so. And this is one of them.
Your personal workshop time.
So, yeah, Tara Moore and I think we're like on chapter 5 or 6 right now. So
awesome. All right, number 10.
Okay.
Last of the rapid fire. What is your biggest life hack tip, if you will, or quote or something to live by to share with other women?
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, no preparation on that one.
Yeah, just do it. It's better, progress. No, seriously, progress, not perfection. The things that you want to do and that you're thinking of doing, don't have to be done perfectly. You just need to do it. Take one step. A marathon starts with a step. Every goal starts with, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time or whatever?
Yes, but I don't know anyone who actually eats elephants.
Yeah, let's not eat elephant. I'm not condoning eating elephants. No. But I mean, the idea being that you really just need to take one step at a time, and just go and do it.
Because you don't train for the marathon by running all.
It's not really a life hack. What's a good life hack?
I mean, I'd say that's a definite life hack. As Oprah would say, a tweetable moment of progress, not perfection.
Yeah, there you go. Progress,
that's
not
it.
Perfection.
Progress, not perfection. And I think you certainly helped me with that process and understanding, because I tend to default back.
We all tend to default to perfection. We have this idea of what everything needs to be, and if we can't obtain that like on the first go, then it's like, oh, well, why am I doing this? Or, oh, we get frustrated and caught up in the details of the perfect when,
There's a lot of learning in the mess ups along the way. Wait till you see some of the bloopers.
I know. The bloopers are good.
We just had one. All right. Well, Stinson Mundy, cheers.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed at how you work like a woman and everything you have accomplished in your life. Thank you for being a friend and a
Yes.
mentor. Stay tuned. Check out the link below so you can hear more of her interview. But before we sign off, how can people find you? Best way to find you.
Yes, they can find me on my brand new www.stinsonmundy.com. That's StinsonMundy.com.
All right.
Cheers.